Commander Metal here with another review of two Mighty Mugs today. Yes, that's right, two. We're going to have two reviews up today, but they're going to be kind of extravaganzas, in which I'll do more than just one. For instance, right now, this could be considered an extravaganza because I'm doing not one, but two Mighty Mugs. Well, let's start the review proper, like, shall we? Probably shouldn't have shown off their accessory, but who cares? These are Mighty Mugs, and for those of you who don't know what a Mighty Mug is, it's a vinyl figure made by Hasbro based off of this design. It's mainly all of the figures, figures in this series are just repaints of each other because they all use this basic body mold. Well, actually, no, they don't. There are two basic body molds. There are the robed body mold, which this guy's using for like Jedi and Snow Troopers, and then there's just a normal mold, which pretty much everyone else uses. As you see on the bottom of the foot, there's the Mighty Mugs logo and a peg. So far, the only thing the peg's been used for is the Silver Surfer Mighty Mug and his little surfboard. Now let's just look at the bottom of the Snow Trooper. Both of these come from the Target exclusive wave, and this, you can tell, is it not here? You can tell that by the box art. By the box art. I have both boxes on hand this time. They just come in these simple little window boxes. Maybe zoom out? No. That's back a bit. There we go. Most of these in the wave are just repacks. Snow Trooper, from what I understand, was in fact a repack. Oh, you can see the nice blue in there. The Shock Trooper is not, however. It is a Target exclusive color scheme. As are all red Stormtroopers. Let's set these in the back. I apologize if I sound tired. I woke up not like 20 minutes ago. I decided, hey, I'm barely awake. Let's do a review. It's time to do a review. Yeah. Guess I'll go over articulation. Not really much of it though. These are more for show purposes than anything. I also use this guy as the articulation model. The head rotates 360 degrees. I apologize for the autofocus. Arm goes about that high, can't go any further, and goes about that far back. Can't go any further. Color scheme, it's white, gray. It's not really gray, it's more of a beigey type color. There's some gray in the robe. There's a little painted on gun, which is kind of cheap if you ask me. Red, blue, silver, and black, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Oh, and gold, can't forget gold. For this guy, the color scheme is red, black, white, and more red, really. What they did, what it looks like they did, is they painted the battle damage after the first paint job, like right here. I don't know if you can tell. It looks like it's just painted in, but if you look at it closely, it's just another layer of paint. Oh, here's a good example right there. See how there's kind of an inconsistency? You can see a tiny little line of red there. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But it's enough to give away the fact that it's second layer, second coat. And Mighty Mugs aren't always like perfection, as you see here. There we go. the this thing. There's like a seam, visible seam, pretty visible actually. That's not a problem with this Mighty Mug. Don't think there's anything wrong with this guy. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a paint imperfection on his knuckle, but nothing too bad. Oh yeah, you can kind of see some splitting. Not really splitting, but more just you can tell where the seam is. So yeah, these are the Mighty Mugs. It's good. This is probably going to be one of my shorter reviews. There's not really much to talk about. They both come with the same accessory, blaster. It slides into the hand, but after a while the hand gets like expanded from holding it for so long, and I won't be able to hold it. If you can find these, pick them up. I mean, they're wonderful. They're about $10 each. You're probably thinking $10 for a figure, that's insane. But it's not. They're actually really worth it. I mean, they're just, if you have a desk that needs a bit of sprucing up, or if you want to geek out your desk, these guys are the way to go. I mean, they're not small, but they're not, yeah, okay. Here are the Mighty Mugs up against my 1:144 high grade Natalie, which is kind of falling apart here. Let me get her in a standing pose. Yeah, they're about as big as a oh yeah, great off camera. About as bigger than 144. So you know, I will. That's loud. And for those of you who are wondering, I will do this mobile suit later. I'm gonna find all the accessories. Oh, actually, no. I'll go into greater detail when I do the review. So yeah, that's really about it. All I can say for these figures. They are pretty awesome. Oh, awesome. Speaking of it, that's their motto. Made from 100% recycled awesome. And it is. It's not recycled awesome, it's just 100% awesome. Yeah, like, if you like it, pick it. If you like them, pick them up. They don't just make the Troopers. They make Jedi. They made Transformers ones too, and G.I. Joe. But depending on the one you get, they only come with a specific accessory. But let you find that one out on your own, eh? This is Commander Metal out.